Hi guys, so I'm here now with the new KTM 390 Duke 2025. So let me walk you through what's new with this bike. Starting with the obvious, the aesthetics. Okay, compared to the previous model, the 2025 Duke 390 features a sharper, more aggressive design that would actually give the very aggressive styling of the previous generation's scalpel design a run for its money. Just check out this muscular fuel tank. See its deep cuts and layer shrouds. It's very aggressive. It has a new split LED headlight design which takes inspiration from the Super Duke R and a redesigned taillight with very aggressive tail section. You could say a mini Super Duke R in an affordable price. This might be KTM's most aggressive 390 Duke ever. Now the TFT display has received a major upgrade. It's now 5 inches with higher resolution and brightness. All features can now be accessed and customized through these panels such as ride modes, traction control, and ABS. It even now has a lap timer. It also has adjustable speed limiter like this. Where in the previous model, the phone pairing is almost useless, in this KTM Duke, you could actually use the panel for turn-by-turn navigation. Cool, huh? All this can be controlled via the improved navigation buttons at the handlebar for quick access. And speaking of tech features, this Duke now comes loaded with tech. For the first time ever, we now have ride modes in this KTM 390 Duke. You have street, rain, and track. The quick shifter is now standard as well, and launch control is available but only in track mode. Plus, KTM added cornering traction control and cornering ABS. Just imagine having these premium high-tech features usually found in bigger displacement leader bikes into such smaller displacement bike. That should be a great value for money. And if you haven't noticed it yet, gone is the exposed trellis frame that the Duke became known for, and instead replaced with a chassis that is incorporated in the design instead of being fully exposed just like before. KTM reworked the frame with a new trellis frame with a die-cast aluminum subframe, which replaces the older all-steel setup of the older generations of the Duke 390, making this new bike lighter and stiffer. And now the heart of the bike. This bike is now a full-fledged expressway legal bike with a 399cc engine which now pushes 44 horsepower and 39 newton meters of torque, slightly better than its predecessor. Cooling should also be greatly improved with dual radiator fans and a bigger curved radiator. Imagine a Duke that is not hot on the legs. That's new, right? Also, I found out that the sleeper clutch function feels like the best I've ever encountered, with almost none of the jerkiness from sudden downshifting. Though unfortunately, some things remain the same. Finding the neutral is still tricky, and cold starts can still be a bit rough. Now, speaking of suspension, this bike now receives a fully adjustable WP Apex suspension with longer front travel. The rear shock is now off-center, which was made to allow the redesign of the swing arm and the exhaust. And not to mention, it gives the bike the Super Duke R inspired aesthetics. Also, the bike now has a lighter 5-spoke wheels and the brake discs now mounted on the same side. It's all about style and performance for this one. Although the bike looks much bigger than the older generation Duke, the 2025 Duke is actually lighter at 165 kilograms only. This is thanks to the hybrid frame, banana-style swing arm, and underbelly exhaust. The seat height is now also lower at 820 mm, making it more accessible for shorter riders. Oh, I forgot to mention, the bike now has a longer wheelbase and sharper rake and trail. This should give it a better high-speed stability, but still retain the nimbleness of the bike when cornering. So if you are a new rider wanting to have a new bike, then definitely the 390 Duke 2025 would be a great deal for you. For more detailed review of this 2025 KTM 390 Duke, please watch my full bike review in my YouTube channel. See ya!